Okay, 2 students down. About 35 left to go. Let's summon the bike.
Let's get going.
Continues to disappoint. No, stop. The control is so squirrely. If I just shift my... Can I use analog stick instead? Not analog stick, the directional pad. Also known as D-pad. Settlement side is where we came from. Is there any reason to go to northeast? I wonder. This is where the shrine is. Let's see. Anybody setting up camp? It's a fishing spot. I don't think so. I'm guessing we don't need to be here yet anyway. We can actually go into the shrine, but why? There we go. It's me, the uncontrollable motorcycle. Watch this. Ha! Oh, no, damn it. It's gonna be so cool just jumping off and talking to people immediately. Now, the other guy's blocked forever. You know, these are the simple pleasures that keeps me going. Oh, we can still talk to him. No kidding. The bike came up and almost rammed into your ass. Nothing like it. What are we talking about here? I'll give up the bike too early. Gonna get the bike back.
Let's ride.
Yeah. Well, a casualty. Hey kid, are you into secondhand smoking? I cannot back up. No, I can't. Left is reverse. Oink. It's silly. What do you think about the bike? Sure. I mean, I am Gaius, but sure. Milk pot. Sounds like either a fantastic dish or a fantastic disease. Let's see if anybody can make this milk pot of ours. Hearty milk pot. I'm guessing guys will be good at making this, so we'll have him make one. Demonstrate.
Right, I'll give it a try. My cuisine reigns supreme.
No, are you telling me that Sarah's gonna be better at making this than he is?
I've got this. Cooking's just one of my many talents.
She is. Now, if you're wondering why, that's because she is from a place even further north from where Gaius is from. So I perfectly expect that to happen. She's from Northumbria. You know, the salty place where everybody is salty. They're so salty that they don't even live there anymore. Oh, so they all play video games up there. Oh, how nice. We should probably buy some food items so we can continue to cook, but not right now. I will have the time to do this in my life at some other point. This is all used. All used. Excuse me. Struggling talking there for a second. Is there any reason for us to be here? I never actually thought. Okay, lake path. Okay, good. Never really thought about this. What were... Let's ignore mom for a second. What were all of our required quests? So this is one of them, and then this is the second one. These two things... I don't actually know if I want to do this first, because what if I... Oh, okay. It's not finished until I get all 4 of these folks. So I can do the Monster Madness without carrying the life. I don't know if I want to... Okay, let's do it. A little bit worried that I'm not quite sure if we're ready for it. But how could not be ready for it? we haven't lost it, at a single time to anything that's not a monkey. Whatever we're talking about. Nothing to do with me. Let's go to the elders. Yurt. Have you ever stayed in a yurt? So, when I was very young, I stayed in a traditional yurt. My family didn't really come from a place that's very close, but we had some, not relatives, but let's say people that we knew from some time that had connections. So there was one night that we stayed in a yurt. I was too small to really remember anything about it. Back then, we didn't have nice beds anyway, so it's all a blur. The second time I stayed in a yurt, it wasn't a real one. It's one of those like glamping yurts. It's a yurt, but inside of it is like really posh hotel, and it costs like $300 per night to stay in it. That was also nice. What I'm trying to say is, yurts are nice. Unless you stay in a bad one, then it's not nice. Just like everything else in life. Pick the good ones, not the bad ones. That's what I say. Anyway, what are we on about? Who knows? Nobody can tell. Hey, Toma. Good for you. Right. Look at him being a gentleman. Look at me slowly running toward... Oh, this is... No reason to be here. I don't need to sleep. I'm young. Gosh. This is how lazy I am. Don't want to walk for a second. So who's on the dock over there? Curious to know. Oi! Come on, guys, you can do it.
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
I've been replaced by a horse. I am just gonna commit suicide now by jumping into this water. Life is so precious. Can I fish?
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
I can. We're not fishing, we're just making sure that he's okay. Not doing so good. Yeah! Come to me, little fishies. Arner carp. I hope you have more backbone than the actual Arner family. I'm wondering what happens if you actually fail, because I don't feel like anybody who's played this game actually failed the fishing minigame because it's so easy. So nobody has seen what happens if you fail. So we're gonna find out now. Unless I get some fish that I've never seen before. Okay. Let's see what happens when you lose. Disappointing. It's on so many levels. Actually, can I fish?
This spot looks perfect for fishing.
Nope, I can't. I can, but I can't. Gonna talk to the truck. Nope. Doesn't have AI installed. Let's monster up. Also, my nose is itching for some weird reason. I don't know where to scratch. Man, the news travels fast. If they know, then I cannot imagine anybody in the Empire does not know. Which means, of course, Rufus and Chili Pepper, all those guys also know. Poor him. I bet his father has like some real crazy skills up his sleeves. He's got big sleeves. gonna turn out that he's like, well, I can fight just about as well as Gaius can. 30 years into the future. Cryptids. A little bit later in the game, we would start to get into... Okay, in front of the statue, got it. Monster Madness. I'm gonna save before I fight that battle, because now this is kind of like an open world, question mark, part of the game. They don't guide your hand on what level you should be at this point. Also, monsters starting to come with a little bit of a...
Let's get going.
A little bit of tricks, if that makes sense. And pretty soon we're going to also encounter like super cryptid monsters. When you beat them, you get like a super awesome corpse of some kind, which is actually neat. Alright, big head. Where are you? It's over there. Right. Let's make a save. How do I make a save? Also, gonna rearrange my thing to... Actually, that's the wrong one. Here we go. That's the optimal party. Then we have a healer amongst us. None of us have very high amount of CP, but that's okay. We don't need it. What is that? Can't quite tell. Looks like a crab of some kind. Oh, that's a turtle. That looks like a motorcycle. It's like a knight. Oh, one of you. Cool. Trying to hatch an egg or something. Is this what I think it is? There's no Toval to save us this time. Yeah, of course. You get close and he wakes up. Actually, I made a mistake.
This one looks like a toughie. Perfect. Okay.
So let's see. They're not weak to anything. And what I would like to do, actually, does she have... She has a little bit of a heal. So, okay, that should be okay. I was wondering how we're gonna get speed buffs. But now I think we have a way. Is this gonna work? That shouldn't really do that.
My turn.
I should probably try Spirit Unification at some point. But it seems like a little bit since I can buff in other ways, this doesn't really do a whole lot. Other than upgrading my craft, but if I don't have any CP to utilize them, what's the point? I think I should give Ring some... There we go, that's what I was wanting. Doesn't seem to do a whole lot.
Turn.
Wild Rage. Buff. What are you gonna do? Okay. It's not too bad.
Very well.
So with this, everybody should have... Wait, let me find it. Noble Command. Everybody should have
Now's our chance.
double speed and double strength buff, right?
Leave it to me.
Yep, perfect.
Leave it to me.
That's his job. Buff and heal. Does this have... Not really particularly weak to anything.
Here goes.
he's very fast.
Here I go.
So we may have to start trying to slow him down a little bit. Even with a double speed buff, he's getting basically turn at the same rate as we are. So I do need to delay him just a little bit. Let's see. How do I want to do this? Let's go for that.
Now's our chance. There.
Did you get delayed?
It's my turn.
Yes, he did. Okay. We don't need you to do that. I think right now what we need him to do, he can't really do anything else, per se. So we'll just have him...
They're open.
This is a kind of useful.
You're mine.
We're doing a lot of damage.
Leave it to me.
I don't know if there's any reason not to do a much bigger attack, because the delay is actually not very different. So I think we did about 3,000 damage. Let's try this
Here
again.
goes.
I'm curious to see if we can get another turn. We can. Perfect. Can't see. Yeah, 4,000
Let's
damage.
move.
I am no longer in range. Here's what we're doing. I need to move people up a little bit. So, okay, let's think. Be very careful here. I do want to get a heal in first before I do anything. Let's make a cowardly move to
My
start
turn.
with, and then we're going to get in a heal. Is breath enough? Let's go for this.
Arcus, activate. My turn.
3 turns of speed. I think I might... this is waste. A lot of waste of time. I might as well.
Activate.
I just want to be super cautious about what we're doing.
Leave it to me.
I thought about going up, but it doesn't look like he needs to move. So maybe it's not particularly useful. Okay. Now with the Hydro Cannon.
Huck.
All right.
Okay, that's craft coming. Green can probably cancel. So we're gonna walk him up to attack.
They're open. Lend me a hand.
You got
A little bit of a mistake. I'll take it. Pretty good damage.
My turn.
The point of doing this is so we get our people closer to him.
There.
Also get out of the circle.
Now's our chance. There.
Okay.
He's canceled. Let's walk up. Just hit him.
Now's our chance.
I'll handle this.
Yep, everybody. Man,
Now. Got you. It's my turn.
he's really not putting up much of a fight so far.
Now.
It's all thanks to us being so fast.
Leave it to me. Now's our chance.
Here we go. Everybody.
Understood. Very well. Here I go.
Alright. You're dead. Dead, done for, whatever you want to say.
Now. There. I'll handle
No,
this.
he didn't actually. Okay, let's try something interesting. Can we finish him? Nope, not quite. Ah, he healed himself. Effing
Leave it to me.
guy. His defense is also increased, which sucks. We had a chance, we did not take advantage of it.
Kiss, activate. It's my turn.
Being a little bit presumptuous. Didn't really help.
Now. Got you.
Alright, that's okay. We're still fast enough.
My turn. Now's our chance. Don't let it pass.
You
Leave it
got
to me.
Leave it to me.
10,000. If I do Hydro Cannon,
My turn. Ha! Now's our chance.
I think he's dead. Yep. One little piece left. Ah, yes. You're nothing. So much easier than the doors fight. It's crazy. And here I was worrying about this whole entire thing. We may have to fight him again. I don't think we're done yet. That was too easy. I don't... You're really drumming him up. They're looking for him, of course. But don't play dumbly. Yep, here he goes. He didn't go down the first time in one fight either. I am this mad! It's nothing to do with the formation. Yeah, okay. I was wondering why he would show up. See, I told you, he has big sleeves. Yes, sir. Oh, God. You see what I mean? Like, the kids are kind of like, wow, we're so powerful. And then all of the adults are just completely broken. But they don't do anything. They're like, well, you know, I have all this power, but I can't use any of it to change the course of history. That's your job. But hey, I'm here to one-shot this giant mechanical monster that you're so afraid of. Taking many, many pages from the Cassius books of child rearing. Yeah, Lakan, I remember ya. When the time comes and this country needs a direction, I'm gonna come to you and get your spear. And I hope that spear points to heaven. Oh boy, now we're really getting there. Vander is sort of on the level of, you know, Victor Arce. Not quite, maybe, but very close. So he's in the upper echelon, S-class, if you will, of fighters. Wallace. Okay, so that's the other guy that we saw before. I wonder when we get to fight Wallace and General Aurelia. At some point, I'm assuming. We can't have seen them and then, you know, not have any interaction with them ever again. These games are long, so, you know, the Chekhov's gun can be hung in the prologue and then not touched for 50 hours. And then it's like, you remember that time when we visited? We're actually here to see you. Chocolates? Close enough. Those can be exchanged into money, which then can be exchanged for chocolates. So he never explained how he got that scar on his face. I have a feeling that will be important at some point. But now, it doesn't matter because it's the end of the line for us. Forever and ever. That's a joke. Don't listen to that. Thanks for watching. See you next time.